Several times in each chapter, we see how helpless Krishna is. We find weakness lording over strength exactly because it is weak. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is an epic struggle, and Krishna is the struggler. It, it, it all tugs at your heartstrings. It's actually a song, as much of melancholy as of wisdom. That's the reason I love the Gita.
Where Arjun was standing, Krishna could see that the right action for him was to fight. Remember that it is already a battleground. Remember that Krishna himself has tried the utmost to avert war. He himself had gone as a messenger to the court of Duryodhan and tried his best. Now all that is behind. Now the armies are facing each other and you must fight. That is the demand of the moment, that is the appropriate action in the moment. Krishna was not all the time advising Arjun to fight. Krishna was not saying to Arjun that Arjun, under all situations, it is your duty to fight. At that moment, now the right action is that you pick up your bow and arrow and fire. 2 days before the war, had there been a reconciliatory offer, Krishna would have accepted it. He had told the court that just 5 villages will be sufficient for the Pandavas. You keep the rest of the kingdom. It is not as if fighting was always a duty, because Krishna is not someone who would deal in duties. He deals in the right action for the moment. Before war, the right action is please try to prevent war. War means a lot of suffering. So that was the right action. He was trying his best that war must not happen. On the battlefield, now you cannot act like a peacenik. Now you have to be an eagle, not a dove. Now you must fight. The days of talking peace are behind you. Now you must fight. So what Krishna is talking of is not a predestined, prescripted duty. He is talking of the right action in that moment. In that moment. It is not a duty. It's not a duty.
So in our life, because we have to face this dilemma of exercising peace or balance, what is the way to make the decision?
There is no choice there. When it comes to peace, peace is not a choice. Peace is the only way. Peace is the only way. It is another matter that when you are driven by peace and when you are going towards peace, often your actions may appear to be violent. Often your actions may appear to be violent. What do you think? Was Krishna doing something that would be different from peace? Krishna is peace personified. But when you look at the sharp arrows of Arjun, the word peace doesn't come to your mind, does it? When you look at the image of Krishna rushing towards Bhishma to attack him personally, going beyond his brief as a charioteer, you don't think that this is peace. You feel as if Krishna is being violent. The expression of peace often looks very much like violence. Here is a hint for you. Truth, peace, love freedom. These must never be searched in actions. But because we do not have the subtle eye to really look at truth or freedom, we start acting as per the protocols of truth and freedom. Truth is an unsaid thing in the heart. You can speak in truth. You can never speak the truth. Love too is a silent music in the heart. You can act in love, but love itself can never be the action. But what have we done? We look at somebody's action and then we say, oh, what a loving action. Now, how do we manage to say that? By tallying that action with our image of a loving action. So you come over and offer a chocolate to somebody here, and most people will say, oh, this is a loving action. Two people are seen as hugging each other, and that looks like love. One appears to be stating the facts, and that looks like truth. You will never be able to find love in action. The action can originate from love. It must originate from love. But do not try to judge on the basis of action alone. Otherwise, you will totally misread everything. And that happens. And that is also how we are duped. Tell me, how do the shopkeepers know that teddy bears stand for love? They very well know that because you do not know real love, hence for you teddy bear is love. So in the name of love, they sell you teddy bears and you buy them. And when you gift a teddy bear to your girlfriend, for her this is an action of love. Now she is mistaken, and you too are mistaken. The shopkeeper too is mistaken. In fact, the teddy bear is also mistaken.
But isn't the intent? I gifted her the teddy bear. I didn't know what love is, how should I express it, but my intent was to.
No, your intent was just to copy the social norms of loving action. Had you really been loving, why would you give her a teddy bear? She is 25 years old. What will she do with teddy bear? There are 10 other things that she needs more desperately than a teddy bear. Had you really been loving, you would have gifted her with those things. Here is a copy of AIEL, gift her that. But no, this would be seen as highly unromantic. Teddy bear is romance. Teddy bear is love. Now, I have nothing against bears, but even the intention must be seen quite clearly. No, the intent is not of love. Had the intention been originating from love, then the intention could not have copied what 10 others are doing. How is it so that everyone who is experiencing that upsurge of love gets a teddy bear? Leave the teddy bear with his own girlfriend. If you know love, then you would not bar somebody else from his love. Why are you giving it to your girlfriend? Don't you see that we just copy expressions of love? And that's why those expressions vary so much across cultures. In some cultures, it is the cheek. In other cultures, it is the lips. In other cultures, touching is a taboo. Even the intention, please see, I know it is a little hurtful to see that, but please see, the intention is just to communicate to her that I love you as per the social expressions of love. Now, is love something social? Do you love in a crowd? But I really sympathize with you, because if you don't give a teddy bear, then You don't know what might happen the next day. So there are many others who are ready with their own teddy bears.